Hey there, it's Stephanie Shea, Chief Astrologer for janspiller.com, and I'm here with your monthly horoscope. This one is for Aries. Happy birthday to all the April Aries. We've got a lot of activity for all Aries in general this month. The sun will continue to be in your sign until the 18th is last day. And then we're going to have an Aries new moon. So last month was the spring equinox. The sun moved into Aries. Now this new moon is also for you, Aries, and in general, a time of new beginnings. So you can think of this as a time to set goals for the coming year. The caveat with this is the 15th is the day that Mercury stations direct. So it's been retrograde since the 22nd of last month. It will be stationing direct, however, we'll feel the shadow effect until about early May. So do write down your intentions, but be prepared to revisit them towards the end of the month in early May. And you may actually want to revise some of these intentions. So try not to commit to too much this month if you can help it. We will also be having some water-based astrology, which I feel is good for everybody, but especially if you're a fire sign, earth sign, air sign, you can learn a lot when the astrology is maybe very different than your sun sign. So we've got Jupiter in Scorpio making what's called a trine to Neptune in Pisces. This is favorable astrology. This is these two planets working together to get to the root of our emotions, connect us with our spirituality, and help with creative inspiration. So it's very positive astrology, but it's kind of deep and slow moving. So you want to schedule some time to sit and really work with this astrology. You can write in a journal. Neptune is associated with dreams. Definitely, if you have some interesting dreams, keep track of them and write them down. And it really will start to be in effect kind of towards the middle of the month. So you'll probably feel it when it happens. The other big thing happening is the two powerful planets of Saturn and Pluto, both in Capricorn right now. They have been transiting for Aries in the 10th house of career or public image, either or, both. Very powerful because Capricorn is already ruling a lot of career and authority and leadership. And so both of these planets will be turning retrograde this month. Now, these are outer planets. This isn't like an inner planet retrograde where it affects you maybe on a day-to-day personal level. But in the big picture, it is a time to back up, and maybe you will be reconsidering a career path or a goal. Maybe you're facing challenges from a boss or an authority figure. Direct your attention to yourself and think about what's your vision for yourself. Because there's a lot of power involved with Saturn, Pluto, and Capricorn. So it could be that you need to pull the power back in towards you if someone has been pushing your boundaries or taking it. The final thing is the Scorpio full moon on the 29th, and this is a powerful full moon because Scorpio is a very emotional sign. This is going to help you get beneath the surface of things that have been going on. Scorpio rules sex, intimacy, death, taxes, debt, kind of all the stuff that people don't like to talk about. And for you, it's also highlighting that area of your chart. So it's kind of double emphasis on these areas of life. So if you're in a partnership, it could be when you kind of dig in and talk about the things you haven't wanted to talk about. If you are single, it's actually kind of a good time to meet someone that you have some chemistry and some sparks with, because there's this magnetism and it's lighting up sort of the sexy part of your chart. So that's something you can look forward to, and but also making emotional connections. It's not just about physical attraction. So I hope that all you Aries out there have a wonderful month ahead, and I'll be back next month with your monthly horoscope.